So we are here at who know the name of the estate? Right. Is there any other thing you want me to tell you about this estate? I think you know everything.
No.
Is there anything you do not know?
Give us highlights.
So can we now say closing prayer and go?
No.
Okay,
You know the building plan.
More details.
yes.
Like this kind of detail you want to know? The price,
Yeah.
the location, the title.
Governor consent.
You see, somebody in your mix are telling you the location, telling you everything. In fact, this man is supposed to have sold like 10 units.
Very soon I will read.
Yeah, so first, this is located inside an estate. That is a Chevron alternative. And the estate is already inside an estate, Empire's Home. That is the name of the estate. And here we have 3 types of apartments. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and also 3 bedroom apartments. And so far, you can see we are already out of off plan. Are you seeing it? You cannot call this off plan anymore. We are about 60% gone on the construction, meaning that the people that buys now, you are certainly moving into your apartment maybe the next 5-6 months. You understand? And this is the best time for one to even pay outright. And here is good, is a top notch for Airbnb, is a top notch for shortlet, is also a top notch for you to live. If you don't want to do shortlet here, you can actually live here and have your keys in a very secured environment. Chevron is secured and there's nothing that can ever happen to anybody. You can see the security we suffer to get access. So it's instead that before you come in, you have to call you have to know, you cannot get an impromptu visitor without your knowledge. You must be notified at the gate that Mr. AYZ wants to see you before you gain access to the estate. And now, the 3-bedroom, just with, if you are buying 3 bedroom, you have the first initial deposit at 20 million, and the same with 2 bedroom, and also the same with 1 bedroom apartment, meaning that you are roughly paying almost 40%, 30 to 35% initial deposit. So if your client requires something lower than this, is something we can always negotiate with the MD and the company. That is something lower on initial deposit. But now this is where we are. Is a lovely location, and the company are actually doing something great. They have finished the piling, they have finished the first floor, second floor, they have finished the third one, they are going to the 4th floor. You understand? I think that should be the last unit, the last floor. You can see they are also working day and night here in this estate. So work is ongoing. I think the engineer is around from the representative of the company while we wait for the MD. Is the engineer around, please? Please, you can actually call him. Maybe there is other question we need to put across to him. But the MD said he's coming. So do you have any question, please? I'm seeing hands. Yes.
I wanted to ask, the 5% discount that was announced on all apartments in Everbank, does it affect this particular one?
If we still within the time duration, yes. But if the time has elapsed, no. Did you know when the duration of the 5%?
That's after the anniversary.
Did you not know there is an increment that's supposed to take place from 11th of this month? Yes. Are you aware?
Yes.
We're only pleading with the MD to extend it, but he has not given me the final answer. So if somebody is thinking about increment, I don't think you can get any discount here. If there's already a notice for increment, yes, you cannot get discount. Meaning that the price of 3 bedroom may change to 90 or 95. The price of 2 bed may go for 70, 75. We don't know the new price yet. but from 11th of this month, the price will change. We're only pleading for extension, and that is one of the things we must meet the MD today. Either we meet him here or we meet him at the Orchard Road. He must give us answer to this question you asked today. But for now, no extension on the price increment till we get approval from the MD. Any other question, please? You can't tell me there is no. If you do not ask me, I'll ask you. Completion dates. We'll be waiting for the MD. But completion date also determined on your payment plan. You can't sign for 12 months and want to be moving in 5 months. Do you understand? So your subscription now determine your completion dates. Another question, please.
What's the payment plan?
20 million initial deposits. You can spread either 6 months or I think is that 6 months or there another apart from 6 months? 0 to 2 months is outright. That is what they mean.
Okay.
Not that is only if you want to say okay we don't want additional on our money, you just give us the money under 60 days. You know you are paying 68, 65, 80 and 48. So any other question? Yes. Only where there is free interest is on 0 to 2 months. Any other one?
Okay, is it a service? Hello, question here.
What's the interest?
Question here.
Okay.
Is this place a service apartment?
Yes.
Okay, and electricity is 247.
You can also see light here, so we are going to have a standby generator by the side,
Okay,
just in case the
They take the light.
power failed.
But I was thinking they said it's 247 power supply.
That is what I mean. When you hear 247 is with power, with the edge of generator.
Yes.
Okay. Are they not going to get their own dedicated transformer?
There will be. There's no way you have this kind of apartment without your dedicated transformer.
Okay.
You cannot be dragging the estate transformer because your load here alone will be dragging the whole estate. Any other question,
What's
please?
the interest rate like? The percentage for 6 months and for.
I think the subscription form will do justice to that. But let me hand over to the engineer. Oga, come please. This man fat too. We almost like I can see money in making. Please, can you put clap for him? You can see a billionaire by our side. So you're welcome to this ABN Realtor Group, and we are doing our official tour here today. And the MD is also coming from the information available to us. Okay, very close. So we just want you to give us a rundown of the development here, starting from what have you done on the ground, because I know there was piling here. So just give us a brief history about this apartment and what are we expecting in the next couple of weeks, and also you, the engineer, when are we expecting the completion of this project?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, my name is Engineer Uche.
Okay.
I want to start from the foundational planning of this.
Madam, you are recording our video.
I want
doing
you to
live.
believe that every area here, you know, is like a lake. We are surrounded by water. So, though we have this land, it's not really full of water, but we did a lot of things to make sure that the building is secure. We went as far as okay. We went as far as 40 meter down as piling.
Wow.
I don't want to tell you the number of piling points, so you know. So even if anything happens, there's a lot of rain that you see beside that. The piling point is already still sustaining the building. So I want you to have rest of mind that 100% the building is there for as many years as you can mention. So that is what we do for this place. And after all, we still look at the safety of the building also. You can see that we have 3 elevators there. You can see, so easily you can see one there, one here, and one here, so that you can easily get to your apartment with ease. Those are the things we put in place to make sure that it is very, very easy for people to live around there. And then as part of the structural, you can see what we are doing. You can see we are not using the mala to put everything, because you know the reason for this is not even because we want the work to be faster, but we want to have tomato mixing concrete. You know what it means? Forget anything about the leakage in this building, because you are taking it raw, as in the watery concrete up, so it could more and set very well. That's the essence of this. If you use mala, they will not go with water. So what you are doing there, that a rainfall or somebody from his toilet, even with all the tiles, everything, you see the leakages. That is part of the research we've done to make sure that this one is taking the water raw from the mixing to up, and we already secure that. Some people will add all these chemical additives to make it to. No, we don't do that to make it coalesce together. From the beginning, we've already done the necessary thing about it. So that's what we do. So we are looking. You can see after you can see that they are removing this third floor now. So meaning that the set out, like you see in the first floor now, is coming up there too. If you come next time, you see that what's in the first floor is already applicable to the second floor and the third floor also. So that's what we are doing. They want to remove third floor before we do the second floor. That's what it's all about. You know, there are things that need to obey the law of the show. So the moment we finish this one tomorrow, now we start preparing for the foam work for the next slab. I'm telling you, by the end of September, the timeline from my MD is September. We want to finish all the carcass. Wow. You know what I mean by carcass? Anybody coming here, if it promise you penthouse to 6th floor, whatever, you see it by end of September. Wow. That is what we are. And I know my GM admin is here. We'll be able to tell you that by the first quarter of next year, the first client is supposed to move into this place. We are trying all possible best to make sure that end of September we get to the carcass level, maybe the 6th floor, the penthouse, and every other thing, and everybody will come and see your apartment one after the other. Wow, so by end of September, that's what we are working towards, with all the safety aspect, everything in place, to make sure that it is acceptable for anybody that's living here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Please ask all those your beautiful questions now. Yes.
Then,
how many floor are we going?
My GM will answer that.
You just said
Then-
floor penthouse.
Thank you.
then I want to ask, do we have just only this entrance to the estate?
Which entrance?
This is the only entrance.
This entrance, this another entrance.
Okay, you have to
We have
entrance,
to.
exit. Okay,
Exactly.
there's an
And then you know that
exit
the
and
first floor is parking space.
Okay,
The
the
first
ground
you are
floor.
seeing, the ground floor rather is parking space. You see, you have some other parking space you can see
Outside.
Outside.
Okay.
And,
What's the
let
size?
me
How
help
many
you.
vehicles? Let me ask.
Let me help you for the parking space.
Yeah.
It's not coming free. All those guys that some people here have luxury cars.
Yeah.
All those Rolls Royce and the rest. So you pay for a space. Yes.
Is it to
That's
buy
that
the
thing.
space or just
You can pay for
periodic
it
space?
as you wish. Let's say you're a tenant.
Yeah.
Come in here with it doesn't want to park like others.
You okay?
You don't want your car to be outside. There are some cars that I witnessed in one of my clients here. Their cars, they say they cannot be outside, so they have those kind of space. So that's why you have. So that space is not for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting it? It's not for everybody. Sometimes it comes specially designed for the penthouse. You understand? So take note. So you don't give somebody wrong information.
Okay. No, but
The under parking space sometimes come with the penthouse, which if you check the value is about almost 2 times of the regular ones. So when you see luxury to the peak, also luxury for your parking.
okay.
That is how it is.
Let me answer. Let me answer.
Okay.
We have all this information in the FAQ.
In the FAQ, what kind of information are you seeking for? What is
Parking, as per parking now.
No. In fact, forget about parking because the penthouse has been sold out.
Okay, Penta is sold out together with this ground floor spacing.
The furnishing, we finish, not furnishing.
Okay,
Finish, not furnishing. Because we may not know your tastes.
Oh, okay.
We do basic finishing. You can come, there is a house that we sold in Ikoyi. After the whole thing, the developer was praising himself. The woman come and said, no, this is not my taste. This is not my taste. She spent over 100 and something million redesigning that interior. So I'm telling you, some people is crazy about their interior. So we do basic finishing. You can come for your furnishing. And if you like one of the sample units that will be out, because that's what the MD always do, they will put up a sample unit. So if you like what you see there, they can do it for you. But what they are doing, basic finishing.
Okay, let me ask, okay, when will the sample unit be available?
As we are building, after the carcass, we'll start finishing.
Then secondly, you said basic. Basic as in what? The tiling, or would that be
There
tiling?
will be tiling, there will be sanitary ware,
Sanitary wares, yeah.
there will be POP on your roof,
Okay.
there will be electricity, what we mean finishing.
Okay.
When it's ready.
We are not delivering to you carcass, we are saying finish. But she asked about furnishing. That's why we said no.
I have a question here.
Okay. Okay. Helipad, where will you fly to? Please, please, No, that's why I love where Oliver Twigs always wanting more. We went to Duke Africa, you introduced Helipad Kabi, so you should be replicating anywhere you go. So that's by the way.
Swimming pool, yeah.
No. There is survey. This is the price you are seeing there is price for apartments. There's going to be a survey did and also little for development. Yes.
He didn't respond to the question. Our question is: would there be gym facility and swimming pool?
Yes.
Okay.
Give you the amenities. Yes. Give you all the amenities that's necessary.
Mention the amenities now.
Estate like this.
No, mention the amenities.
Where there will be gym. Mention the
No, you asked that question and I say yes. And other things that you might not even ask for, you're going to do that. Okay.
Mr. Victor, Abeg, come.
Mr. Victor, come.
Come, Abeg. Let the engineer breathe, Abeg.
Don't suffocate him.
So let's DM answer. Fire him now. I'm here. To you. This is Mr. Victor that you always post on the group. So all those questions you have been reserving things. Oh yeah, fire.
Mr. Victor.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
I can see our beautiful faces.
Yes.
Actually.
I want
Welcome to Chevy
more.
Castle. All right, please.
I want more clarity on this special parking space on the ground floor.
So that's what I'm saying.
All right, so basically, okay, that has been answered. So I'm going to go to the next questions regarding the swimming pool and the gym. So basically, we've already made reservations for that. The swimming pool, the space has been covered out at the other part of that place, and there's going to be access card. So we're going to do like your phones, your WhatsApp, two-factor authentication. You're going to get a screen there. You're going to get a screen here for entrance. So it's going to be security guaranteed, privacy is secured. So basically, swimming pool is guaranteed, gym is guaranteed, access card entrance, everything is in place.
Okay, let me ask. You're saying something of smart home.
Yes, please.
Is this?
Yeah, some smart features will be here.
Okay,
apparently.
but not on all the apartments, but certain
Of
apartments.
course, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be, the finishing is the same, actually,
Okay.
like my
Okay.
president said.
Okay.
Finishing is the same.
More question.
Yes, basically, that is why the ground floor has this parking space, to create more space around here, actually. So we're working on it, basically. Exactly. Do we still have questions? Yes.
Any other questions? This is Mr. Victor. Ask him question now. Nobody should wait me midnight.
Okay,
and ask
Mr.
me
Victor,
question.
another question again. How many floor in total?
6 floors.
6 floor in total. Oh, okay.
Anyway, we have answered. Let's move to the next one.
No, what's the payment plan? Because it was not clear.
Yeah, 0 to 2 months is interest fee. The estate is almost delivered. The longer the payment plan, the longer the delivery, just 6 months.
Okay.
6 months payment plan.
Yes,
6 months per
Yeah,
What's the percentage?
So basically, let me just read it out for you. Give me a minute, please.
Welcome, sir. Good morning.
ABN. Our MD is here, Dr. Israel. So please, all those, whether they are increasing price or not, all those questions, I think you can hear from the MD now. Yes, MD, you're welcome. We have almost done justice to so many things, but they will also want to hear from you. So all those questions relating to what's the completion date, Hello. Hello. Are we together?
Yeah.
All those people there, are we together? Before you do your personal video, come and hear from the MD, please.
Okay.
Please, if you are with us, come around, please. Everybody on this tour, please come. If you're on this tour, come around, please. If you don't want to listen to me, I think you should listen to the MD. Hello. The lady on the red cap. Please. Hello. Hi. Are we together there? Don't worry, leave them. So please, I want to hand over the mic to MD. If you have not live before, this is time for you to go live. Because ordinary face of the MD will sell this product for you. If you are not live before, this is time for you to go live. Let your client know that you are here. You understand? And you are hearing from the MD. This is not time for selfie. After you, there is opportunity for you to snap. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much of the greatest ABN.
Great.
Thank you very much for coming around.
Okay.
So very quick one, I would like to take you on a tour of our dear Chevy Castle.
Okay.
So this is Chevy Castle. This is a 6th floor apartment.
Wow. Okay.
And then I know most people want to ask some technical question of which I believe the client deserves to know. So I would like to start from the foundation. So the foundation of this house, we actually went 32-meter depth. 32 meters, as if we are building the core Atlantic. So that is the depth of where we've actually gone to. More than the 3 slabs, more than 3-story building. That's the foundation we actually went. So and then we spent about 4 months preparing for just ordinary the foundation alone. So for you to have the full idea of what we're actually building there, so your client can actually go to sleep when they're buying an apartment. So there's no fear of maybe a house is going to collapse or there's going to be a crack. So that is actually being certified. And also we have some expatriates that used to come around. I don't know if anybody has actually been following our update videos. You see some expatriates, they come to actually examine what we've actually been doing on site. So as regarding cracking or whatsoever or actually collapse, this is not part of the houses that are actually going to collapse, because we actually do the necessary things that needs to be done. So and then as regarding the completion dates, as you can see, we have only just 2 slabs left, and then this is the 5th, which is the second to the last slab that we'll be having. So this will be rounded up. This 5th slab will be done before ending of the month. Okay. This 5th slab that you can see they are doing the pillar, they're casting the pillar. It's going to be done before ending of this month, while the last slab will be done next month, September. And then the remaining months will be used for the finishing, the block settings, the POP works. So this this block is actually going to be delivered. It's going to be habitable first quarter of next year. The major work in an apartment building is the slab. The rest is just it's just block form work and the likes. So I will be rounding up with the final slab next month, which simply means you're already done 70% technically. So the rest is just framework. Framework, the guy will finish it in 1 month, and then you start the plastering, window fixing, POP and finishing. So first quarter of next year, it's going to be habitable.